My name is Guru Rao. I am the Chief Data and Analytics Officer at FBAlliance Insurance. We're a new insurance company that was formed by 9 other insurance companies that are part of the Farm Bureau system. I'm actually a civil engineer. I went to University of Illinois, got a master's and a doctoral degree there, and then went to Northwestern and got a master's in engineering management. I never thought I would enter the insurance industry. I wanted to get into academics, but I got a job with Aon as a research engineer to develop catastrophe models. I got really interested in that role, and then eventually I moved into the business and analytics side of things, and I've since then worked for AIG, and now I work for FBAlliance, heading up data and analytics. The goal of data and analytics is to really help our employees make decisions, their day-to-day decisions, using data and information from our business operations, which is sometimes very difficult for companies that have been operating for a long period of time or have a very large global operation. Us being new in the industry, we decided that we will start off on the right footing and make sure that every employee in the company gets access to information and insights every day, close of business, so they can make fact-based decisions. And in 2017, we accomplished that by generating business intelligence and detailed information that is at the fingertips of our employees, so they make decisions not based on some guesswork, but based on information that's very factual. Our policy systems and claim systems are actually at a third-party location. We license that system from a third-party vendor, and so that information has, or that database has information about the quotes that we write on a regular basis, the policies that we issue on a regular basis, the claims that are reported, and additional information on billing and so forth. In order to make decisions on where we are succeeding in distributing our product efficiently, where we are capturing the market, where we are not, which agent is performing well or not, we need very detailed information. And that information resides in these third-party systems that we license. So we have built a pipeline to pull all that information from the third-party systems and bring it into our data warehouse, which also sits in another cloud, and then it serves a business intelligence system, which is in front of everybody's desktop. Production data that we synthesize and deliver to our employees do not require a whole lot of inputs from the employees, other than opening the report and maybe selecting the type of information they want. So that makes it a lot easier for them to use that system. What's challenging for us is to make sure that these systems are very user-friendly. Our employees are all very insurance savvy, but not all of them are technically savvy. So we built systems and reports that are very user-friendly, simple, and easy to use, so that anyone, even with the minimum amount of technical skill, computer skills, can actually self-service those reports and be able to get the information they need. We measure the return on investment in terms of how often the system is being used for decision making. Is the company always running to the system to access data before they make critical decisions? For example, if we want to know who are our top producing agents, and why they are our top producing agents, and who are not producing as well. If they are using this system that we have built to answer those questions, then we believe that this system is truly successful. We don't have specific ROI measures that we have put in place to quantify that, but we believe it is successful when employees are using it every day to make decisions. Our CEO, to whom I report to, is fully supportive of the analytics initiatives and the systems we're building, and he believes that data and database decisions have to be in the DNA of our company. We have reached what I call as the first stage of the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. We have built the data pipeline. We've built the delivery of information into our employees' hands. The next step is to take that and build deeper analytics to, for example, look at what sort of customers like our products. How can we segment that information and maybe market more efficiently to that segment that likes our products, or how agents are successful in distributing our products, and what can we do to enhance the success measures. So we want to go deeper into the customer information. We want to go deeper into sales information so that we can help improve our top line, as well as engage with our customers even more. We definitely have learned lessons along the way as we developed our data and analytics solutions. The fact that we had to simplify the reports and the information and the insights that we deliver to our employees came out of some of the failures in the sense that our initial efforts probably was a little too esoteric, but as we piloted some of the solutions, it became quickly clear to us that we had to simplify things for our employee base. That was one of the big lessons that we learned. The other lesson that we learned was that we engaged with a lot of different vendors, and while we engage with them initially at the time of selection, we need to talk more about how hungry we are for data and information, so that we get that data from day one of operation, or else it can take a lot of time on their part to deliver the information that we need. So those are some of the lessons that we have learned. We would rather not like to have failures, but when we do have failures, when we do take some missteps, we learn from it. It's important in the sense that when we falter, we don't try to cover it up. We acknowledge that we either didn't think through the problem carefully before arriving at a solution, or we did not have enough discussion around a solution, and so we take those failures as a way to avoid them in the future, and come up with better solutions. What I do on a daily basis is extremely interesting for me, because in our company, data and analytics is just as much part of the operation as sales is, as marketing is, as finance is. So that knowledge that you are not a back office person, you are not someone who's developing solutions that just gather the dust on a shelf, really makes your job so much exciting and interesting, and that's what wakes me up in the morning and makes me go with interesting ideas and a lot of energy.